to my home in Abu Dhabi. Glad you could all join me again for 10-minute yoga and an activity during our summer break. I know some of you are not on summer break, so it's great to have you join us again today. Just to have some fun, get a bit fit. Let's start moving our bodies, creating some great energy around us and having some fun. So you know, many of you that have joined me before, we're going to do a yoga story. So find a space, a safe space, so you can move your bodies and just follow me. And let's have some fun together, moving our mind and our body together. Okay, let's go, let's get started. So first of all, we're going to just sit straight down and we're going to warm our spine up. So we're going to do some rolls. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. Okay, let's curl up, bring your knees up to your chest, and can you roll backwards and forwards, warming your spine. This, woo, up and down, up and down, up and down. Two more, 1, 2. Wow. Now let's lay back on our backs, one leg straight and the other bent, and just give that a nice little circle movement. Can you move your ankle in a circle? One way, then the other way. And then swap. Roll your knee, your leg, your ankle, and the other way. Great. Okay, let's roll back up to seated. Okay, it's really important to warm your body up before you exercise. If you've got some more time, you could maybe do some more jiggling of your body to warm it up. But we're going to get started now, do some lovely stretching and some storytelling. So welcome to the mat, and today our adventure is going to be to the forest, to the woodlands. I really miss walking in the forest and not being home to do that. In Abu Dhabi, it's really hot now, so it's difficult to be walking outside, and there's not much forest where I live anyway. Okay, let's stand up and let's imagine we're going up the mountain. Can you imagine we're going up the mountain? Let's walk up the mountain. Let's get taller and taller and taller and taller. Can you reach up to the tops of the mountain top? Look up to the beautiful clouds. Can you reach up? And can you tumble like the rain? Ooh, that would be nice. A little bit of cool rain tumbling down. Okay, reach up, reach up, reach up, reach up. Keep reaching up, reach up to the sky. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Stay reaching up to the sky. And let's tumble like the rain. You ready? Can you hear my Rainmaker? Beautiful sound. Feel refreshed. That rain is trickling down our bodies, down, 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 into the river. So I'm going to bend our knees and stretch forward. Bottoms up. Okay, let's have a nice stretch in our legs. Let's bend our legs. That's it. Warm up. Take a breath here. And downward dog. Now we're going to wave forward into the rapid river. Are you ready? Bend your knees and wave forward into the rapid river. Whoa, it's a bit wobbly. Can you tap your foot either side? Watch out for those rapids and push back. And bend your legs again. And let's do one more. You ready? Whoa, into the rapid river. Tap, tap, tap. That's tricky, isn't it? Let's go down to our knees. Woo. Okay, we're going to reach forward with one arm and stretch back with our opposite leg. Balancing. Okay, hands under shoulders. One leg back, toes pointing down, and reach. What can you see? Can you see anything with your telescope? Okay, now we're going to tap our knee. Can you tap with your elbow? Tap. 1, tap. 2. Let's swap. Back, hand out. Tap 1, tap 2. Great. Put them back down. Ooh, let's take a breath. Let's sit on our knees and do some mindful breath. One more. Now we're going to do some standing poses. So let's stand up. Now, let's see. In the forest, we're going to do some archery. Now this is standing archer. So bend one knee, one leg back, hands up like the warrior. And now we're going to bring one arm forward. Ready, aim for bullseye. And pull back, and let go. Did you hit the bullseye? Pull back, and let go. I wonder if you hit the bullseye. Okay, let's go the other way. Ready? Get your arrow, pull back the bow, and did you hit the bullseye that time? And another turn. Wow, well done. That was the archer, the standing archer in the forest. Now I know one of my favourite poses is tree pose. So we've got to do tree pose if we're in the forest, don't we? So you can stand, strong roots into the ground. Balance with one foot here if you wish. You can reach your arms up or to your heart, up to you. Or you can help, bring your own foot, tuck it in tight and press your leg together against your foot. Press. And breathe. 1, 2, 3. And down. Gently and carefully. Let's do the other foot. Goodness, we are really strong today. Hope you're feeling strong too. 2, and one more breath. Keep pushing. 3, well done. Strong legs, well done everyone. So let's go back down and let's see what else we're going to do now. Now, I really enjoyed the Rainmaker, so I thought we can have a moment with the Rainmaker again. Would you like that? Would you like to close your eyes and take 5 mindful breaths? You can sit on your bunny knees or crisscross, up to you. Let's do 5 mindful breaths. Imagining we're in a beautiful forest and the rain is falling down. You ready? Close your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more big breath. 5 mindful breaths. Great. Now let's get back on the river onto our boat and head back into the forest. Okay, let's get on out into our boat pose. Now you can keep your legs down on the ground and we can do some rowing, or you could lift your legs up. It's up to you. I might try my legs up for a little while. Let's go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Whoa, but there's rapids. Watch out. Can you wobble with the rapids? Whoa, rapids are about. Feet down. Whoa. Wow, how was the rapids for you? They were pretty choppy for me. Let's try that again. We're going to start rowing and then we're going to wobble with the rapids. You ready? Row, row, row. Big chest, open chest. Don't curl. Let's keep it open. Open, open, open. Oh, the rapids. Oh, watch out for the rapids. Oh, my goodness. Oof, I'm so glad we're back on the land. Those rapids were rather choppy today, weren't they? Okay, so now we're back on the land. Let's close our eyes and take some beautiful big breaths in. Let's sit up tall, open our heart, hands on our lap if you want, eyes closed or open, up to you. Let's calm our breathing. I can feel my heart beating. We worked really hard in our yoga today. We're going to slowly calm our heart. Take our breath in and out. Be mindful of each breath and slow our body and mind down. I hope you enjoyed that forest and woodland adventure. That was a great start to my day. So come on, let's go to the table and see what activity I have in mind for you. Now, if you'd like to stay on the mat a bit longer, to rest your mind, to rest your breath, please do. You can always stop the video and come back to it later. You could always lay down and rest your total body and be in a relaxation moment and then join the experiment or activity later. Okay, I'll see you at the table. Come on, let's go. Wow, what's at the table today? This looks interesting. Okay, come on, let's go over here. So, at my table today, I have 2 bowls of water. So you could do this, go and collect your water with your adult. I've just used the kitchen bowls here, my mixing bowls that I use when I do my baking. So, and then I've collected some objects from my home. You see my objects? And today we're going to see what objects sink or float. Now you might like to get some paper and a pen as well and do 2 columns, one for sink and one for float. And some of the older children might like to write the names of the objects, and then you can tally up the objects at the end and see how many objects were floating and how many sank. Up to you. It's all about you and all about you thinking about what's happening with these objects. Why are they sinking? I wonder. Each object will be different, I'm sure. Should we start? Anyway, so here is one bowl of water. And here is my second bowl. You can see that very clearly. That's good. Now, I'm going to start with, let me see, a crayon. What do you think? Sink or float? Which column is it going to go in for you? You drop it in. Sank to the bottom. Ooh, what about a twig from my garden? A wooden twig. Do you think it's going to sink or float? Let's see. It's floating. So you can carry on with your own objects. I've got peg, floating. A metal spoon. It's nice to compare objects as well. So I have a metal spoon and a plastic spoon, very similar. What do you think? Float? Sink? Should we try? Take some of these out. We'll do the metal object first. That sank, and the plastic object, fork, exactly the same. It's floating. So the plastic explore and inquire into. I know it's something to do about density. I'll give you a clue. Now, something different. Another bowl of water. Let's compare. The lime, what does it do? Oh, sinks straight to the bottom in this bowl of water. What about in this bowl of water? It's floating. My goodness, what about the crayon? Been sitting at the bottom all this time. I wonder if this crayon will sink or float in this water. Oh, it's a little bit floating, but mostly sank to the bottom. Interesting. So nothing different. Right. What about an egg? Should we try the egg? Be very careful with the egg. I'm going to place it gently. Let go. Oh, sunk to the bottom. How about in this one? Oh, it's floating in this water. Let me tell you something. This bowl of water is fresh water, and this bowl of water is salt water. So the water is more dense. But I'd like you to look up the difference between fresh and salt water, and you do your own inquiry-based learning. I hope you have fun with your sink and float activity. Remember, there's lots of places you can do this. In your bath, in your paddling pool, in your swimming pool, at the beach. So let's see what sinks and floats. And why is it different from fresh to salt water? I'll leave you with that thought. Thanks for joining me today for 10-minute yoga and an activity. Have a great day. See you next time. From Abu Dhabi, I'm Kay for Yogi You for Children. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and please do subscribe and let friends know about what's happening on my channel. I'd love to see you back again. Thanks everyone. Bye.